Hello everybody, welcome back to Gringo University. Today we're going to see 10 sentences using the subjunctive in Spanish. Remember that we use the subjunctive to talk about wishes, hopes, desires, emotions, impersonal expressions, opinions, requests, and doubts. To form the subjunctive, I will be using two clauses. The first clause will be in the present tense. A clause is a sentence. So the first clause will be in the present tense. The second clause will be in the subjunctive form. We're going to join these two clauses using que. Very important to use que in the subjunctive form. Don't forget to put the que, it's very important. If you don't put it, maybe we won't be able to understand what you're trying to say. So, let's recap. First clause will be in the present tense, first sentence. The second clause, the second sentence, will be in the subjunctive form, and we're going to join these two clauses using que. So let's start with the 10 sentences using the subjunctive form in Spanish. Comencemos con las 10 frases en el subjuntivo en español. I hope you study for the exam. Espero que estudies para el examen. It's a wish. Yo espero que tú estudies para el examen. Yo espero que tú estudies para el examen. Yo espero will be the first clause, the present tense clause. Que will be the thing that will join these two clauses. Estudies para el examen will be the subjunctive clause. Yo espero que tú estudies para el examen. I don't have to put the pronoun every single time because the verb is already conjugation in the person I'm talking about. So there's no need to put the pronoun. Espero que estudies para el examen. Yo espero que tú estudies para el examen. We only put the pronouns if you want to emphasize things. If not, there's no need to put it. My aunt wants me to study more. Mi tía quiere que yo estudie más. Mi tía quiere que yo estudie más. Mi tía quiere que, that is going to join the two clauses, yo estudie más. Mi tía quiere que yo estudie más. It's a desire. I want my aunt to have no say in my life. Yo quiero que mi tía no opine en mi vida. It's a desire. Yo quiero, that will be the present tense, the normal present tense, que mi tía no opine en mi vida. Mi tía no opine en mi vida will be the second clause. The second clause is in the subjunctive form. Yo quiero, normal present, que mi tía no opine en mi vida. Opine is the verb conjugated in the subjunctive form. Let's read it again. Yo quiero que mi tía no opine en mi vida. My mom wants my dad to eat healthier. Mi mamá quiere, it's a desire she has. Mi mamá quiere que mi papá coma más saludable. Mi mamá quiere que mi papá coma más saludable. See, every single time you have to put this que. Don't forget about it. Mi mamá quiere que mi papá coma. Coma is the verb conjugated in the subjunctive form. Más saludable. Mi mamá quiere, she has a desire. Mi mamá quiere que mi papá coma más saludable. Frase número 5. Patricia wants her best friend to exercise. Patricia desea is a desire to. Patricia desea que su mejor amiga haga ejercicio. Patricia desea, normal person. Patricia desea que, very important, que su mejor amiga haga ejercicio. Haga is the verb hacer in Spanish, conjugated in the subjunctive form. This is an irregular verb. Patricia desea que su mejor amigo haga ejercicio. Patricia desea que su mejor amiga haga ejercicio. I don't want my son to watch so much television. A desire. Yo quiero que mi hijo no vea tanta televisión. Yo quiero que mi hijo no vea tanta televisión. Yo quiero is the normal present, the first clause in present tense. The second clause will be vea tanta televisión. And we have to join these two clauses. So we have to use de que, la partícula que. We have to use que, the particle que. Yo quiero que mi hijo no vea tanta televisión. That is the subjunctive in Spanish. It's not that difficult. You just need to listen to it more and more. My parents want us to be more polite at the table. Mis papás, it doesn't mean that I have two fathers. Mis papás means my father and my mother. Mis papás quieren que nosotros seamos más educados a la mesa. Mis papás quieren, the present tense, mis papás quieren que, to join these two clauses, mis papás quieren que nosotros seamos. This is the second clause after que, so we have to put this verb in the subjunctive form. Mis papás quieren que nosotros seamos más educados a la mesa. Try to repeat it after me. Mis papás quieren que nosotros seamos más educados a la mesa. Don't forget this freaking que. Let's continue with the octava frase. Grandma wants her grandchildren to visit her more often. La abuela quiere, that is the first clause in the present tense. And then we have the second clause that will be in the subjunctive form. So after the first clause, a clause is a sentence. After the first sentence, after la abuela quiere, I have to put the que. La abuela quiere que sus nietos la visiten más a menudo. A menudo is often or often. La abuela quiere, that is the normal present tense, que, to join these two clauses, sus nietos la visiten. Visiten will be the verb conjugated in the subjunctive form. La is replacing grandmother or abuela. La is replacing abuela. So I don't have to say abuela again and again and again because the conversation will be bulky and redundant. La abuela quiere que sus nietos la visiten más a menudo. Remember, a menudo is often. Let's read it again. La abuela quiere que sus nietos la visiten más a menudo. See, the first clause, la abuela quiere. The second clause, this, sus nietos la visiten más a menudo. I have to join these two clauses using que. Let's see the novena frase. Ninth phrase. This teacher wants us to watch this video many times. It's a desire that has the teacher. Este profesor quiere, that is the first clause, the present tense clause, que veamos este video muchas veces. The second clause will be conjugated in the subjunctive form. And it says veamos. want us to watch this video many times. So I don't have to put nosotros aquí. So I don't have to put nosotros because it is implicit here. Este profesor quiere que nosotros veamos este video muchas veces. I don't have to put nosotros because the verb is already conjugated in the we form. So if you put nosotros, you will be emphasizing. But there's no need to put it. So let's read it again. Este profesor quiere, that is the first clause, the first sentence in the present tense. Que, to join these two clauses, veamos este video muchas veces. This verb, querer, is conjugated in the present tense. This verb, ver, to see, is conjugated in the subjunctive form because it's in the second clause. So let's read it again with me. Try to mimic my pronunciation. Este profesor quiere que veamos este video muchas veces. That is true. I want you to watch this video many, many times. Police officers want citizens to be cleaner. Los policías quieren que los ciudadanos sean más limpios. Los policías quieren que los ciudadanos sean más limpios. I have to put a tilde here in the más because we are comparing two things more than something else. So you have to put the tilde in the más. Los policías quieren, that will be the first clause in the present tense. Que, to join these two clauses, los policías quieren que los ciudadanos, citizens, sean más limpios. The verb ser, which is this one, will be in the subjunctive form because it's in the second clause. And the second clause is in the subjunctive form. So let's read it again. Los policías quieren que los ciudadanos sean más limpios. Fácil? Easy? So let's practice a little bit. Vamos a practicar un poco de el subjuntivo en español. Espero que, yo espero que, blank, a mi fiesta esta noche. Vamos a tener todo tipo de aperitivos. I hope you will come to my party tonight. We will have all kinds of appetizers. Espero que, so the first clause will be in the present tense. So after que, we're going to use the subjunctive form of the verb venir. So what will be the answer? Espero que, blank, a mi fiesta esta noche. Vamos a tener todo tipo de aperitivos. Espero que tú vengas. The verb venir in Spanish is irregular in the subjunctive form. So this is the conjugation of the verb venir in the subjunctive form, to come. Espero que tú vengas. I don't have to put the que because I don't want to emphasize. Espero que tú vengas. I'm just saying it so you understand the conjugation of the verb venir. Yo espero que tú vengas a mi fiesta esta noche. Vamos a tener todo tipo de aperitivos. It is important that you study for the exam. This is your last chance. Es importante que, again, you form of the verb estudiar. Because after que, that joins the two clauses, we're going to use the subjunctive. Es importante que you study para el examen. Esta es tu última oportunidad. So let's see the answer. 1, 2, 3. Es importante que tú estudies. I don't have to put the tú. It's just to emphasize. Es importante que tú estudies para el examen. Esta es su última oportunidad. Vamos a ver el último ejercicio. I insist that you take precautions when driving in the rain. Insisto que blank precauciones al conducir bajo la lluvia. So the first sentence, the first clause will be insisto en. I insist that. Insisto en que blank, and we're gonna use the verb tomar. I insist that you take precautions. Insisto en que blank, and the verb tomar will be in the subjunctive form. So let's see what will be the answer. 1, 2, 3. Tomes. Yo insisto que tú tomes precauciones al conducir bajo la lluvia. You don't have to put the yo and the tú. I'm just saying those pronouns so you understand the conjugation of the verb. Yo insisto que tú tomes precauciones al conducir bajo la lluvia. It's a request, like a request, an advice. Insisto que tomes precauciones al conducir bajo la lluvia. Remember, if you say the pronouns, you will be emphasizing. Yo insisto que tú tomes precauciones al conducir bajo la lluvia. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope this was clear. I hope you share this video with a friend, an enemy. I don't care, but just share it. That will help me a lot. And I see you on the next video of Gringo University. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.